What's going on, guys? Seth and Chevy here doing a TLG Reacts for the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase that happened, I think, 2 days ago?
Yep.
Something I had no idea was even coming up. Apparently, Nintendo, this whole Switch 2 generation is just not telling anybody about anything and keeping everything silent. You got to be in the know.
The Wii U all over again.
Yeah. So, really weird. But I don't know what to expect from this. But I'm happy to see some partner showcase, see some games that potentially are already on other consoles, maybe that can finally be on the Switch 2, or some new games, which would be really cool to see as well, or some games that are updated. But other than that, I don't know what we're getting into. I'm just excited to be here. Chevy, how you doing, and how you feeling about the Nintendo Direct?
I'm doing good. I know one announcement here because the game itself was tweeting like crazy, and I do follow that game on Twitter or X. And so I'm aware that it's here. I don't know if this was the announcement spot for it or not, because I think they also did their own stream, and I'll bring it up when it comes up. I don't want to ruin it for you, just in case. But I'm super excited about that. I would love an excuse to get back into that game. So,
Okay.
yeah. So there's at least one thing for me to look forward to in this, because I didn't watch anything. I knew we were
Interesting coming from you, but
Oh, you'll see.
okay. But yeah, you ready to watch this?
Yeah.
All right, let's just jump into it. This is Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase 2, 5, 26, and 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, I did see Valheim when we were scrubbing through, but whatever.
Yeah, man, that's not fair, but yeah.
I was about to say sound?
Not for us.
I was in Target the other day and saw they had a bunch of Switch 2s. I'm like, man, it's interesting. I just get one of these. Normally when a Nintendo console comes out, it's like months.
Need some games.
Yeah. Dusk Bloods.
I love the way this looks.
Yeah.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm.
So it's just crazy. Someone today doing old
15
anime
years
art.
later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast. Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure.
Yeah, definitely want to play this.
You'll
Yeah, it
need
looks
a
dope.
few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward. The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms.
I'm so glad to see
and
stuff like
cool
this,
down
because like
scorching surfaces.
some of the best experiences in gaming I've had in like the last like
And
5
the
years
beam
has
cannon
been
fires a stream of
those
super
co-op
hot
games
heat
that those
to
guys- I can't
destroy
remember them right now.
obstacles,
Hazelight.
open
Hazelight makes,
doors,
yeah.
and more. Use the tools together.
I was hoping to
and
see
you
them
might
influence
discover
more people to want to
unexpected
just make
solutions
straight
to
up
puzzles.
two-player co-op games like
Yeah.
this, and we're seeing it. And also, this game
While
has a
exploring,
fantastic art
you
style.
Can encounter
Yeah, I can't get
strange
over it.
life
Yeah.
forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break.
Yeah, this looks awesome.
With Game Share, two players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game.
That's good.
yeah, they literally
These
just
two brave
stole the
explorers
notebook
saved
and
their
made their own
home.
game.
Definitely took notes.
Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Man, Kepler's just putting a bunch of good games out. Well, I haven't played this yet, but it looks
Hello,
good.
everyone.
It also
to
showed a
today's
Switch 2 and I think a
Nintendo
Switch.
Direct.
So is this coming out on Switch?
They
In
didn't
this
mention that, 'cause
presentation,
I'm sure they're trying to sell
we'll be
Switch 2s.
focusing
Yeah.
on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals.
Well, they said
launching
Nintendo Switch
exclusively on
systems, so that's
Nintendo
good.
Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure. Okay,
I am.
let's take a look
Not
at
enough to
some
buy a
upcoming
system,
Nintendo
unfortunately.
Switch games.
Yeah, I want to buy it.
Yeah. Bold choice to make your audience read.
I was literally gonna say bold to make people read some subtitles and save some money.
Yeah.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on
And
an
then have
island where
voicing later.
legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormosite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch
I'm
system.
lost.
I don't know what
The
that is.
story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver.
Okay.
One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning.
Wow, I would quit my job
Other
right then.
strange incidents begin to plague the island.
Yeah, well, I don't
A
collect
girl
pearls
with
anymore.
No memories.
Yeah, I don't.
Strangers
First time I see
searching for
myself as a
treasure,
dead body floating up
and
at me,
a
I'd be like, okay, well,
housewife
that was the weirdest thing I've ever experienced in my
investigating
life.
victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago.
Ooh, that's an interesting mechanic to have something
Paranormosite, the
behind you.
Mermaid's Curse, launches
With the
on
mirror.
Nintendo Switch, February 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle for World Glory.
It's also old school
A new
anime looking.
Captain
Yeah,
Tsubasa
well, it's
game
probably
is
based on
kicking
something,
its
I
way
assume.
onto
Yeah,
Nintendo
Captain
Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110 characters representing 22 teams. Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes,
Man, it
blocks,
sure conveys
dribbles,
intensity, that's for
and
sure.
tackles a
True.
boost. Go on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensational soccer action. When Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters.
I don't know. I mean,
launches
I'm
on
not
the
big into
Nintendo
sports
Switch
games, but
system
at least like all the
this year.
craziness of it, I'd probably be entertained at
Next
least.
up are games heading
Came
to
out on
Nintendo
PlayStation
Switch
Plus, I'd
2,
play it.
including some games that
Fair
will
enough.
also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Well, that's not good news for the first game.
A life or death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
Just when you thought you had a bad day from crashing in a subway,
If
now you
you're
got
found by a
dinosaurs.
Yeah, there's just dinosaurs
Xeno,
under
it's
Tokyo.
game over.
That could look better.
Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision making are vital to your survival.
Oh, those are
Analyze their
way different
patterns.
looking. Okay.
This is that trail that
Find the
Freerun and
best
them were
route to
walking
make
up.
your escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
It's kind of interesting. That's not just like a shooter or something.
Yeah.
By using Game Share, up to 4
It's
players can
multiplayer?
share controls, including Anne's movement and
Oh.
camera adjustments.
Oh, I don't know if I like
It's just
that.
that cooperative
Locally or
experience.
online, coordinating with your friends is key to making
I don't know.
it
If
out
people are
alive.
watching you play, it'd be better if they could be part of it than
Yeah.
just watch you play.
Survive the subterranean depths
You know what
in
it kind of reminds me of? Almost kind of reminds me of like a Dreamcast
Tokyo
game.
Scramble.
Yeah.
Launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th.
Yeah,
Pre-orders
Dreamcast or
begin
PS2 or
later
something.
Today on Nintendo eShop.
That wasn't a slight, by the way.
Yeah.
Awaken
Yeah.
your Viking spirit.
I think they're still working on this
Battle,
game. Should
build,
probably revisit
and
it sometime.
conquer in this massive survival game.
I just don't like the loop.
How you go about it is entirely up to you.
Which is weird because I'm usually into these
You
kind
can
of games, but this
start
one just
by
does not do
gathering
it for me.
materials around the woods.
I liked it until I found out that they start
Fashion a
attacking you
bow
at a certain
and
point. I was like,
arrows
oh man, I've been
on
building too
wildlife
much for
and
that.
prepare
Right.
meals.
I've been playing it wrong.
With an
Yeah.
axe, you can chop trees to build a house.
Yeah, if I play it
Yikes.
again, I'll
Don't get
play
hit
it
by
with
falling
that
trees.
in mind.
Right.
Build pillars, install beams, construct walls, make the roof, and even add a fireplace.
Being
Now,
very
you're
step-by-step
safe,
on this process.
even from the cold.
This is
Wait,
actually making the
is
game
this
look worse than it
ventilated?
is.
Don't
The
forget
game's
the
great.
chimney
Yeah, this
too.
is a bad
By
presentation for it.
upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality.
I never looked like
And
that.
once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands and create even more strongholds. Plus, up
Tell
to
you, don't
10
get to keep.
players online can explore this vast
Forgot
world
you could have that
together.
many people on there.
Well, the kind of wars you fight kind of makes sense now.
Now, Go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Find your way forward in these games.
Okay, I will.
Return to the kingdom of Hollow Nest and fight back the
People love these
infection
games.
in this upgraded
Understatement.
modern classic. Dodge, dash, and slash through this 2D action adventure platformer, now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later
I like how
today.
it can't just be like
Nintendo Switch
Hollow
2
Knight.
players who have Hollow Knight
It
on
has to
Nintendo
be
Switch
the
can
Nintendo
upgrade to the
version.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for
Yeah.
free
Yeah,
with
that's
the
weird.
upgrade pack. eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming to Nintendo
You
Switch
can't show us
2.
that crazy one and then
Build out
this.
your club, sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments around the globe in World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup
Okay, well,
Tournament.
so do you play this or is it like a
Or play
manager
with
game?
friends locally or online to prove who's at the top
You just
of
watch
their
soccer
game.
things happen.
That's what it looks like.
Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff
Too
launches
American
on
for this.
Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
2
I'm not into
this
it.
summer.
Good for Konami making something though.
Travel through 4 ages
I wanna
in
play
a
this.
brand
Yeah,
new
this looked cool.
HD 2D action RPG. Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero
Plus,
Elliot's
Square's
own
gonna
time.
need some wins soon because
The age of reconstruction.
they made all their money from
when humans
Final
nearly
Fantasy
went
14 and
extinct.
Magic the Gathering
The age
lately.
of magic, a time when spells flourished. And
They'd be
the
making
age
more
of
small
budding,
projects like this.
The birth
Yeah.
of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system June 18th.
That title reminds me of
Have a blast
Oh,
with
no.
Super
Bakugan?
Bomberman games from
No.
the Super NES era.
we played it. I beat
Play
it.
the first Super Bomberman.
like Persona
Through
5.
To the culmination of the series.
It's Refantasia
Super
something.
Bomberman
Oh, yeah.
5,
Why can't I remember
including
that?
titles previously
Metaphor.
unreleased
Metaphor, thank you.
worldwide.
Metaphor Refantasia. Remind me of that.
Yeah.
The Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included.
I don't live in that
Plus,
level of
there's
nostalgia.
a brand new Boss Rush mode,
I liked Bomberman.
as well
Yeah,
as
but-
game share support.
It hasn't changed that much, and I could use updated pixels compared to the old
Yeah.
one.
Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
That
and
explains why that was
Nintendo
on Steam.
Switch later today.
Konami trying to make more money. All right.
The unknown journey continues.
Happy for
The
Nintendo
second
fans.
entry in the Final Fantasy VII
It's a good
Remake
game.
series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
happened? He's alive.
In pursuit of his arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the city of Midgar and embark on a journey across the
I mean, you
vast
could use some
world.
anti-aliasing, but it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I was about to say the edges look a little rough, but if it's playable, who cares?
I would say, honestly, it looks a lot
Buggy
better than I was expecting
or
it to.
other
in there,
modes
so.
of transportation. Team up with allies in battles, blending action and strategy. If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action.
You're mine.
Too much stuff.
I would
to
say
do in that
a
game.
break.
Your
That
allies.
is the game.
Their
Yeah.
affinity toward
There's
you
more
will
side
grow
content
and
than
impact how the
there
story
isn't.
unfolds.
Not complaining. It's just kind of nuts.
I had to force
What
myself to
fate
just keep
awaits
playing it
Cloud
because
and
I
his
started doing all the
crew
extra
in
shit.
their
I was like,
pursuit of
ugh,
Sephiroth.
I'm never gonna beat this.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2 June 3rd.
So that's on everything now.
Pre-orders begin later today on
Good.
Nintendo eShop.
Keep doing that.
Vitals stable. Awakening subject. Hugh Williams.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams.
Dang. Gotta beat
With
him like
him
that?
is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
I didn't know she was an android. That makes sense.
Intruders. The two
Yeah,
were
neither.
targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
I think there's a demo for this. I still need to try it.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see what you think.
This is actually the most gameplay I've ever seen. Normally it's just cinematics.
It's true.
I think I can help.
They have been
But with Diana's
advertising
hacking
pretty
skills,
aggressively on
you
Twitter,
can
though.
break down their
Yeah.
defenses
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
by moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal. You can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes
This
you pass
also kinda
through,
gives me Dreamcast
you can
vibes,
modify the
though.
damage.
Yeah.
I like how that era just has like a
Split-second
feel.
decision can change the outcome of battle.
I had somebody on TikTok tell me that the Dreamcast didn't do anything for gaming and didn't revolutionize anything, didn't have an impact. I'm like, you are crazy. And I named off like 20 things it did. And they're like, well, I misspoke. I'm like, okay.
I mean, at least they could do that. Most people are too
Well,
stubborn.
Gen Z. Anytime I disagree with somebody who's Gen Z, they give up pretty quickly, which part of me is like, okay, at least you can admit that. But part of me that's a millennial is like, argue back with me a little bit. I thought we disagreed here.
Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
That's still
April
2 months out.
24th.
That's crazy.
A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah,
Probably try
I
that.
say you should play that.
We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with a unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines. Journey to the Lost Lands.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this.
Become a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic
Multiplayer
action shooter.
Saber Turok. I'm
To
interested.
stop an alien threat from destroying all human life,
Actually,
you'll
the
journey
visuals look
solo
pretty good.
or with a team
Yeah.
of warriors online.
Yeah, obviously we're
and
looking at a Switch
battle all
version,
sorts of primal creatures in ferocious
Yeah, look
combat.
better on PC.
Oh, definitely.
Swap between first-person and
That's
third-person
cool.
perspectives as you
Oh,
unleash
yeah.
weapons.
was kinda weird, I'm like,
melee
you have to play
attacks,
third
and
person?
Special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the
That looks pretty
environment
snappy.
to upgrade
Yeah.
your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Syncs to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity. Turok Origins
I'm a little
launches on
interested.
Nintendo Switch 2
Same.
this fall.
But I'll play anything Saber makes.
Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
Maybe.
In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free. A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored
This is
to
just
be
an
the
anime.
origin of this other world.
Seems like it.
While traversing the labyrinth,
I had no
hone your
idea it was a
abilities
2D
and
platformer.
shape the
Lost
terrain
me.
to expand the
I was a
range of
little
your
interested.
exploration. Then take on
I just think it's funny they
dangerous
waited that long to
enemies in
reveal what kind of
3D
game it
action
was.
RPG
Yeah.
combat.
Showing all these cutscenes, like I said, I think it'd be like
Oh,
a
what the
narrative
hell?
game or a RPG.
Does both?
Outside the labyrinth, improve your stats. And spend time with your friends.
Okay, so
as you
Persona,
prepare to conquer Xanadu.
but a little different.
The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when
I don't know. If people say it's awesome, I'll check
Kyoto
it out.
Xanadu
But otherwise, I'm
launches
kind
on the
of mixed.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
Who the hell's
Switch systems
Falcom?
this summer.
Good question.
Check out these anime-style games.
Amazing.
We've already been seeking
It's
anime
time
games.
to evolve
Uh-oh.
in the latest Digimon story game. One
Game that
day,
did very
a
good on Steam.
powerful blast causes
Played the
world
demo.
to
It was pretty good.
collapse And sends you 8 years into the past. with over 450 Digimon to
I wish I
collect.
cared about Digimon.
Adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future. And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select quality mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or performance mode, playing in full HD at 60 frames per second. Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems July 10th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high in the sky is soaring in. Form your party from a roster of over 20 characters, each with their own fighting style.
Is it the same game or?
Channel the power of teamwork.
It's an upgrade
and
coming out for it.
summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th.
So you have to buy a whole new game, or you can
It's an
upgrade it?
upgrade for $30.
Oh, okay.
And it
The
has
latest Monster Hunter Stories
cross-play.
game.
And I thought it had new stuff, but they didn't really explain anything there.
Yeah, they
they
didn't
had
say
their own
shit.
show, their own video. So
Okay.
we might have to check it out. But they've been advertising like crazy on Twitter, and I was just like, that game's coming back. I'm pretty excited about that. The game's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And then today or yesterday, the game was basically dead on Steam, and it had like tens of thousands of people playing it all of a sudden. So people are getting their grind on again to like prep for.
It's a fun game. It
version.
needs some improvements, but
does, yeah.
it was, when I was playing, I was enjoying it. So
Well, and it just needed you can't make a game like that and just not
Support
keep
it?
making stuff
Yeah.
for it. So because you run out of shit to do.
I think when we were playing it, we looked it up, and I think you had said that they were done with it.
Yeah.
So, which I was like, oh, that's kind of, because I'm playing it, but I'm like, how much time do I want to invest in this game?
Yeah.
And then when you find out this is it, it's like, okay, well, I guess I got it, and
Yeah.
I guess I'll move on. So yeah, it's a game you want to put more stuff into.
For
So.
sure.
Monster Hunter Stories 3.
Flying in.
And you still beat the first and second game.
I bought 'em, I just
Called
haven't
Monsties
played 'em.
can learn special abilities through a ceremony
Yeah, I played
called
2 a little
the
bit.
Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world.
I mean, it looks really good.
Yeah.
Lands lie on the brink of
I'm also
disaster.
just excited.
Monsters are on the verge of extinction.
They took a familiar IP,
and
but
the
also
riders
made
trying to
a new
save the
game.
world
Its own
will
thing,
have to
yeah.
contend with an even greater
I mean, why
threat.
not make a monster
Monster Hunter
RPG,
Stories
'cause
3,
there's plenty of
Twisted
things to
Reflection.
choose from.
Soars onto
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
Well, it's kind of like how there's Mega Man and then there's Mega Man
Demo
Battle
will
Network,
be
which is
available
completely
later
different.
today on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
Yeah,
I think it's funny how many
New
RPGs
titles
do
are
that now.
joining the archives.
smart.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you've invested now. It's like, oh, you already played it, might as well buy it.
Yeah, and it's a little daunting to redo
Ridge
the
Racer,
intro
published
Yeah,
of
it
an
does suck.
RPG. So
1995 speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals. And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon.
Is that how you...
Sonic Wings Special. And more will be released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes
Oh.
Cool Borders
weird.
That is weird.
and Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos.
A weird collection of games.
These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
I do not know that game.
Yeah, apparently they didn't want to show these games off a whole lot. Just enough.
Yeah. No, thank you. Fallout New. Oh God, what was that one where you make the bunker?
I know what you're talking about, but I probably won't be able to remember it because I never had interest in playing it.
Did that.
I never got to there.
Wake up, little June.
Let's make some noise.
I bought that a long time ago and barely played it.
Some Ninja XCOM, basically.
It's like a CRPG that has like stealth mechanics and shit.
Gotcha.
We found another body. I need your eyes on the crime scene.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America,
Look at this
FBI
engine we have
analyst
that just lets you
Grace
put games on
Ashcroft is
everything.
captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
What did you do to me?
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up
Ew.
against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal.
Why is the picture grainy?
Will she confront the threats head on,
I didn't see it.
or save her ammo for the
I
next
just think the
encounter?
game looks pretty smooth, and the green herb picture was
For
jaggy.
Grace,
weird.
impending doom is always
Ew,
close
dude.
at hand.
Yeah, have fun with
Meanwhile,
that.
another agent
Oh, I'm gonna.
working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors at Raccoon City Hall, dead from the same thing.
In his Porsche with his watch.
physical
We saw the
prowess,
last
Leon
presentation.
can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat.
Yeah, it's
He
like
can
Resident Evil
fire
4
from a
2.
distance using handguns and rifles,
It's just kind of so hilarious because you see
or use an
the
enemy's
other
weapon
character
against them.
crawling
Leon
around
has a
like
varied
desperately just trying to
arsenal
like
of attacks
survive,
at
and
his
he's just in there
disposal.
like, I'm the problem.
This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist.
Yeah, it's pretty sticky.
Guide
That's a
Grace
magnet.
as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine?
You have the normal human and the superhuman.
Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system February 27th. Pre-orders are available now
Can't
on Nintendo
wait.
eShop.
That's like soon.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day. Horror-filled
games are great, too.
excitement waits, whether you play these games
seems like they're on a roll.
or Resident Evil Requiem first.
Yeah, they've been doing
Plus, a Nintendo
good
Switch
job
2
after good
Pro
job after good
controller
job when it comes to Resident
featuring
Evil. Well,
original
most of
art
games,
is
but
releasing alongside
Resident
the
Evil
games.
that like
Amiibo figures
As-
of
until
Grace
they
and
do something
Leon
bad,
will
I'm
also be available
I trust
this
them with
summer.
Resident Evil now. So
Yeah.
You can scan them to receive in-game weapon skins.
I'm not playing the game with that skin.
Resident
That looked
Evil
ridiculous.
Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month.
You don't want Nintendo skins?
You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future.
A
Next
member? That's the
is our
director.
last announcement.
Hey everybody, from all of us here.
It's like, what is he,
at
a janitor?
Bethesda
What do you mean a
Games
member?
Well, now we have a
If you're like
member
us,
of Bethesda.
Nintendo
Yeah.
has meant so much to
Just
you
a member.
from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware.
Was this
and
on a
also
weekend? Why is he
so
dressed like
personal
that? There's
when
no
you
one here.
play.
The office
We're
is
excited
empty,
to
yeah.
finally
Yeah.
bring a number of our
He
franchises
told him to
for
go-
the
he
first
just, like,
time
fuck off,
to
I gotta do
Nintendo.
something.
Maybe.
Hope you all
Looks like he was
enjoy
out
the
grocery shopping. They're like, can we shoot a video real quick at the office? It's like, oh, okay.
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2. Scavenge, shoot, build and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new. From the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults, the Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand
6
your adventure.
They're not just
Grab
DLCs.
your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary
That game didn't
Edition,
do it for me, so I never
launching
really
on
followed
Nintendo Switch 2
what
Yeah.
came out
February
after.
24th.
Same.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The year is 1937. Sinister forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure
That's
in
that's
Indiana
impressive that
Jones
it's
and the
running
Great
on the Switch
Circle.
too.
Set between
I'll say
the
that and
events of
Resident
Raiders
Evil
of the
both
Lost
look
Ark
pretty
and
good.
The
Yeah.
Last Crusade. Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond. Use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore
Why
a
would you
world
use anything
full
else?
of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters.
Just shoot in the water.
Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered. Experience this renowned open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time.
Never forget that theme.
Freely customize your character
True.
to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters.
By the grace of the gods,
I don't think you
serve Tamriel as
have to
the
explain this game to anybody.
Fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws
Like
of
you
oblivion.
know Skyrim, right? Yeah. Okay, this one
Master ranged or
came
melee
before that one.
weapons.
It's that.
Wield powerful magic or use stealth
Yeah,
skills to best
this is
your
the
foes.
stepping stone
In
from
this
Morrowind
remastered
to
version,
Skyrim.
character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch.
So they're not
Plus,
just
the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year. We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's
Already played
Nintendo
most of them.
Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
they ended with that. Should have ended with Resident Evil. All right, well, that was the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Chevy, what'd you think?
I don't think they showed anything new.
I mean, maybe some of these games I never heard of are new, but yeah, most stuff seemed like it was all. Like maybe this game's new.
Maybe.
Tokyo Scramble. I don't know.
It felt like a lot of rehashes.
Yeah, definitely.
Which honestly was a little disappointing.
Might be the reason why. I mean, Bomberman's technically a new release of old games, but
Yeah, but no one's talking about that.
yeah, it's probably why they didn't really announce this a whole lot. What about Kyoto Xanadu? Is that a new game?
Maybe, I don't know. So overall it was fine. Like I was kind of waiting for a big announcement, and like the only thing on here that would have been a big announcement for me I already knew about, which was the updated version of Grand Blue. So and they didn't even go into it. So I still don't know why they're releasing it. So.
They would have explained some stuff on that because
I know it's a $30 upgrade fee for people who have it.
yeah. So what, we're getting new characters probably.
It better be something for $30, but
Yeah.
So yeah, I need to look into this more apparently because
Yeah.
this showcase didn't explain anything. But you know, basically it having crossplay and being on another system is awesome. So I played this game a lot. I mean, you did too, obviously. It has like some really cool mechanics while following like systems of games I like to play anyways. So I just wish it was. It's like one of the few times a service game should have been serviced.
Yeah, well, the game is set up for that grind, but
Yeah.
they didn't support it for that.
And I know a lot of it's because it's just based off of their gacha game, but like they could have just kept going with it. I don't know why they chose to end it, but whatever. That's their decision. I'm just happy to see it back. And then, yeah, Monster Hunter Stories looks cool, but I got to play 1 and 2 first. I know they're not all connected, but I just kind of feel obligated to, like, go through the progression of, like, the advancements of the game, basically. So, but it looks really cool. I actually, it's funny to think about because I remember when the first Monster Hunter Stories came out, I could not care about it.
Well, I think the first one wasn't as well regarded as the second one. I think the second one is where people took the series a little more serious.
Right, and I was already kind of checked out, but this one, I remember when we first saw it, I was like, man, that looks really good. And it gave me an interest, and I went and I bought the first 2. I just need to find time to play them at this point. So, but I mean, that was pretty much it for me. A lot of this I already knew about. Like, it's like who doesn't know about Resident Evil coming out?
I mean, you want to play this?
I do, but we've seen that before. I believe in a Nintendo Direct, in fact. So, and I'm happy Square has a bunch of small games coming out because I honestly think it's what I think they need to like refresh the creative juices. So, and where can you gamble? Small games. So
yeah, make smaller RPGs like this that people love the nostalgic look of them. You can tell different stories. You don't have to commit to them fully. You don't have to create a whole long series. And if people really love it, then you make a sequel. And then every once in a while, when you're really inspired and really have a great idea, put out the
next Dragon Quest,
the
next
Final Fantasy. Yeah, exactly. Until you have like a really good idea, or you're feeling out what your consumers are wanting from you, basically, gameplay wise. Because I would like that. I would like to see Square Enix putting out more smaller games like this.
Well, I also kind of enjoy I've played. I think it was RPG Company or Factory or whatever it's called made I Am Setsuna, and they had 3 games, but specifically I played I Am Setsuna, and it's like a 20-30 hour game. Like it's just a short little RPG, right?
Perfect for me.
And it's nice because I still got to play this nice system heavy RPG, but I got to just kind of be done with it too. Versus and I love me a Dragon Quest that lasts 100+ hours. Don't get me wrong, but I also like just having a small game.
And not every game needs to be that because now I don't have time to play any of those games.
Yeah.
So
anyways,
be more selective with that.
Yeah. Rant aside, looking forward to them making small games like that. And then I don't know if I have any other notes to throw in here. There's a lot of stuff I just I know about already, or just don't care about. It was a fine showcase.
Yeah, the showcase really came off as a reminder to Switch 2 owners and potential Switch 2 owners that you have games coming,
non-Nintendo games to play,
and you'll have opportunities to play games that all the other consoles were already playing or we're going to get. So it's a good reminder for people who are investing in your ecosystem of consoles.
Grand Blue's dope, but you should buy it.
Yeah. But I do agree. There wasn't a whole lot here that was brand new. I wasn't necessarily bored. A lot of these games I do want to play or have played already. But yeah, nothing super exciting. Like I saw Resident Evil. I'm already sold on that. You don't got to show me anything else on it, but they do have to show people who own Switch 2s that you'll be able to play it. So I get it. So that's who the presentation was for.
Yeah.
A couple things here that were enjoyable for me to see though, and have me hyped on games is
the first one.
This is it Orbital?
Orbitals, yeah.
Orbitals. This looks really fucking cool. I can't wait to play this.
One of the best things in the whole showcase since the beginning.
They should have waited till the end for that. But this Tokyo Scramble game looks really kind of cheap, but also kind of interesting to me.
Yeah.
So if it came out to PC, maybe I would I'll play it. But it sounds like a very Nintendo game. So
sure.
Valheim is coming to Switch. That's cool. It just kind of reminded me that I should maybe go back and see where that's gone. Adventures of Elliot I think looks fantastic. I can't wait to play that. Pragmata, I need to download the demo. That's what it reminded me of.
Turok.
And then Turok I'm really excited for.
That did look good.
I am the resident Saber fanboy.
True.
because I think they just make, like, if you want a fun game, they got you. They make fun games. That's what they do. And they make co-op games. I love multiplayer games, obviously. And so, I have full confidence that this game will be fun. Unless it's not. That would be unfortunate. But it is interesting that they're doing a first-person and third-person thing, because even World War Z, when it first came out, was only third-person. But now you can switch between the two, and it's probably good if you're earlier on in the development, making sure you have every asset look right from third and first, because in World War Z, it was built for third-person, but then you go first-person, and like it's completely playable, but it just doesn't look as good as the third-person. So, and hopefully it has a better control scheme than Space Marine 2. Because that game, even though it needs a weird control scheme for how the combat works, it's kind of wonky feeling.
Right.
Let's see here. I'm curious to find out information on Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, Endless Ragnarok, because I am a fan of the game. I would like to know what they want my money for.
Yeah.
Because I can just continue to play the version I have if they're not adding much to it. So, whatever. Monster Hunter Stories 3. That's what it's called. Looks great. I can't think about it until I play the other ones. At least 2. Everybody says like they're not connected. So, and a lot of people say just play 2. So that's why I bought both as well back a while ago, like a couple years ago. But I started playing 2, and it was pretty neat. I didn't stick with it. So, Resident Evil Day 1 buy. Bethesda, congrats Bethesda for being on another console. You should have sold Skyrim again.
Congrats on being at the end of the show.
Yeah. But I liked the presentation, but I didn't love it. And if I were to grade it, it is what it is. This was a showcase for people who are going to buy a Switch 2 or already own a Switch 2, which makes complete sense. But we didn't get any like big reveals, which they didn't promise that. It's a partner showcase, so I would give it a B-. It was fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably the most confident B- in my life.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
But it just wasn't super exciting. So
yeah, it was just like a advertisement reminder reel.
It was literally an advertisement reel,
like,
which they all are, obviously.
Yeah.
But like this really felt like it.
But there's no spectacle. There's no big reveals or no surprises. Just like, hey, this is out. Hey, this is coming out. Hey, you can have access to this eventually. Like, hey, this was on other things. Now it's available for Switch because it wasn't before.
And the constant like you can pre-order this now, which don't.
Sure.
I mean, do what you want, it's your money, but there's no reason to pre-order games.
I wouldn't. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I won't tell you what to do, but I'll tell you I wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, B- and a B-. You got anything else?
Nope.
All right, let us know in the comments what do you guys think about the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. What were some of your favorite things that they showed off? Maybe there's something that you're really excited about that we didn't talk about at all. Let us know in the comments. And what were you hoping to see? What do you want from the Switch 2 moving forward? I'm just waiting for Duskbloods, but I do think they need to start getting some must-play games out. I know the Donkey Kong game was well-received, but that's not a console seller for me.
Same.
But once I do buy the Switch 2, I will likely pick it up. Because I would like to play it, but
yeah, make it really easy for you. Make a new Animal Crossing, and you have me at least.
Sure, yeah, Animal Crossing would be a good one. I'm trying to think of what Nintendo game. Maybe
Fire Emblem is another good
Fire
one.
Emblem would be cool. A cool enough looking Mario, maybe. I'm not a big Zelda guy.
Yeah.
But I like Mario more than I like Zelda, which is probably blasphemous to a lot of people. But Zelda's like not that exciting for me. I'm not a big Metroid guy. What other things does Nintendo have?
Yeah, WarioWare.
Make a true WarioWare sick.
Yeah,
make a new Conker's Bad Fur Day, except for Rare is owned by
Microsoft.
They
put their games on everything now, anyway. So
yeah, sure, yeah. So do that, but then it wouldn't be exclusive. I don't know. Just bring out Duskbloods. I'm a huge From Software fan, and that if it's only going to be on Switch 2, which they say it is, I'll have to buy Switch 2. So
that's true. You're forcing his hand.
Yep. So do that. But let us know in the comments everything you're thinking in the comments below when it comes to all things Nintendo. I've been Seth. This has been Chevy. Until the next video, have a good one, guys, and take it easy.